Hey guys, JKG here, back with another One Punch Man video, and today we'll be going through a new skills and translations. But my Chinese server game is not really responding. It's been like that for the past half an hour. Yeah, but luckily I actually did take some screenshots this morning when I saw it. Yeah, so let me just put it here. Okay, so if you guys saw my community post, you should know the next SSR Plus will be Metal Bat. Yeah, so let's take a look at his stats. So I wanted to log into the game so that we can compare the stats with the other characters. But here, yeah, I just have the screenshot. So if I didn't remember wrongly, the attack and HP is the same as the previous few guys. So attack and HP are all the same. Only thing different is the defense and the speed. And the speed actually looks pretty low compared to the rest. It's even slower than like some normal SSRs or LSSRs. Okay, so let's move on to his skills. Alright, so his first skill is like continuous barrage. So it's a single target attack, deals 3 hits, and 150% of attack as damage. So no special effects or anything, just damage. Okay, his ultimate costs 2 energy, so it attacks the main target and 2 of the lowest HP enemies, so this is something new. So it doesn't attack a row or column or all enemies, it just attacks the main target and 2 of the lowest HP enemies. So it attacks with continuous attack. So this continuous attack, I think, is a new kind of attack. So what it does is, usually you do attack the main target and 2 lowest, so you attack 3 enemies. But if you have less than 3, I think I typed it wrongly. If you have less than 3, which means you have 2 or 1 enemies, then your remaining attacks, your continuous attack, will actually, I think, it will attack the other enemies instead. I think it's a bit confusing. So basically you have 6 enemies, right? Usually you will aim the attack on one person and then you'll attack 2 other lowest HP units, so it will attack 3 enemies. So if the enemy team has less than 3 enemies, if like let's say maybe there's 2 enemies left, then I think you'll attack the main target and then you will attack the lowest HP enemy twice. That's what I assume from what I see here. Yeah, we'll have a look at it when it comes out. Yeah, so anyway, it attacks with continuous attack 3 times, dealing 120% attack, plus 380% of bite damage, which is like the additional stack damage that Drive Knight or the SSR Plus Goketsu can do. I mean Bakuzan can do. Yeah, so this is pretty big damage because the bite damage is not really affected by shields or tenacity or whatever. And let's take a look at his passive. Okay, so passive. Same row allies gain permanent immunity against stuns. Same row allies, which means you and your 2 allies beside you. And then after 2 rounds, which means I think it's on the 3rd round onwards, you yourself gain immunity against additional damage. So I think the additional damage is like bite, stack damage, those kinds of damage. Yeah, I think it's called extra damage or something also. Yeah, gains immunity against this kind of damage, which means 3rd round onwards, you'll be super tanky if you manage to survive. But you will be able to survive because of the Awakened passive. Yeah, so anyway, let's move on to the Awakened passive. Alright, so upon receiving fatal damage, you can revive with 40% of your max HP on your next turn. So it's a similar mechanic as like Zombie Man or Phoenix Man. You can revive on your next turn right before you take action. So you can actually revive up to 3 times. And after reviving, you immediately attack the lowest HP enemy with continuous attack, which is the out damage plus effect, which means it's the 120% attack plus the 380% of stack damage. I'm not sure if it just attacks the lowest HP or it still attacks 2 other enemies. Yeah, or it's just the 1 lowest HP enemy. This one I'm not very sure yet. But it says plus effect, so I'm guessing it attacks the lowest HP and also 2 other lower HP units. Yeah, so it does 500% attack which is actually pretty insane. So every time you come back, you attack like 500% attack, and you can revive up to 3 times. Yeah, so third round onwards, he'll be really tanky. So yeah, I think that's all for the video. I forgot to put the end screen. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe my channel. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss future videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.